What's happening, everyone? And as you can see, I'm updating my iPhone because there is a new version of the iOS 12.4, which has just been released. Let's begin with this video right now. So as you can see, I'm already updating my iPhone 10 to this version, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit, but after 7 betas, it's unbelievable that we had 7 betas of this software. It's finally been released for the public and everyone can go ahead and download it. All iOS 12 compatible devices will be able to get it, including the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus like I have right here. Those devices will definitely get this update, but it means that this is one of the last iOS versions these iPhones will be able to support. Okay, so here we are finally after updating to this version. We have that iOS 12.4 has successfully been installed on this device. I did not even show you what the update looks like in the settings, so you can see the size of this one was about 400 megabytes on my iPhone 10, and the only thing, the couple of things that have been changed and have been improved in this update are only some of the background changes. So again, if you would go ahead to your home screen, you wouldn't notice any visual or any kind of change that would be like generally noticeable. The things that have been improved or changed include the ability for iOS 12 users to also use the wirelessly transferring method of the data from an iPhone to an iPhone, which means that if you buy a new model, this is not a new one, but let's say that you buy an iPhone XS and you have iPhone 10, you don't have to use iTunes to back it up and move your data using your computer. You can do it wirelessly using that iPhone migration feature, which was supposed to come with the iOS 13 and is also going to come with that version, but it has also been moved to the iOS 12, to the latest version of the iOS 12, because of these devices like the iPhone 6, 6 Plus, perhaps also 5S. So you can use this feature again on those models. And it actually makes sense because those models are becoming outdated. Nobody will probably use them very soon. There will be like people wanting to upgrade to a new model. So Apple definitely wants to bring them this feature and make it easier for them to switch from this iPhone to something newer like iPhone XR or whatever else. Oh, and by the way, if you are new here on this channel, consider clicking on the subscribe button because I try to post content like this all the time. I try to keep you updated whenever there is a new software version of whatever Apple device you have, so make sure you stay in touch. So like you can see right here, we also have some improvements when it comes to the Apple Watch and the walkie-talkie, which has been re-enabled. It means that with the 5.3 of the watchOS version and 12.4 you can still use it, and the security has been improved as well. Okay, but let's take a look at the storage before and after the update like I like to do it. So running the 12.3.1, you can see that the available storage is at 3.82 gigabytes, and I have pretty much the same amount of photos, videos, songs and apps. I did not delete anything, so after I went to the 12.4, like you can see right here, the storage was 3.95 gigs, which is not a big increase, but it is definitely something. And you can also notice that the amount of songs is 50, whereas before it was only 40, so I guess that something is off here. I didn't download any kind of albums or anything, but I have no idea what happened. These are only the results that I can see. So based on the storage, I'm not seeing any reason to update or any reason to stay on the older version. It's pretty much nothing really important when it comes to the storage. And also let's take a look at the security content that Apple regularly publishes on their website, listing all of the new things that are happening within this update. Only for those people that are really interested in this, because it's really not that interesting in my opinion. But for people that want to see what's really happening in the background, you can see where the impact was, like for example remote attacker may be able to leak memory, and it's everything fixed. If it wasn't fixed, they wouldn't publish it. So yeah, this is how it works every time we get a new update. But as you can see, there are plenty of things that are happening in the background in terms of the security, which only encourages you to upgrade to this version, because obviously there is some good stuff going on in the background of this version. So this is it. I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the thumbs up, and if the question is if you should go ahead and update, there is no reason not to. I mean, the performance and everything is smooth even after updating to this version. The only reason why you might consider staying on that previous version is because of the jailbreak, even though nowadays it's not a thing anymore and not many people actually do care about it. Yeah, but for normal using, for people that have no idea about the jailbreak, just go ahead and update to the 12.4. There is nothing what you can lose with this version. So thanks a lot for watching again, and see you guys in the next videos. Peace out.